Hmm. Everybody to some more long war of the chosen, and we have a HQ assault. It's been a while since we done an HQ in this campaign, so about time to actually get some of those late game enemies and their sweet rewards for us. Also, of course, liberate another region from advent aggression. Sure. We're doing it for the people. Not for the money and the alloys and the crystals.
Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
Alright, now it would be ideal if we can get up on this rooftop. I'm not holding my breath. There might be turrets up there. Also, we of course don't know where the first enemies will show up. We do have bioelectric skin, so I don't need to look up there. I can just feel up there.
That's affirmative.
So far, it feels good.
On my way.
So maybe we do have a first rooftop here to camp on right away. City Center, Liberation.
Yeah.
And some towers. Always fun to check these out. What's in this one? Blitz Override. I mean, I can get a second run and gun charge on a separate, well, not a cooldown, but you know, it's a separate ability. That's not the end of the world. Not super excited. Probably more likely to hack this tower though, to remove the detection zone, so we can move our scout around in that area. But it really seems like there's not much happening here, so we might as well just
Solid copy.
charge the rooftops.
Stepping off.
Let's move.
Come on.
Rolling out.
Reason to stay here on the low ground.
Heading out.
Nobody around, eh?
Heading to that location.
You know, you make it to a high ground building and you're like, yes, we're in a great position now.
Come on.
But where are the enemies? Fighting the enemies from high ground is much more fun if there's actually enemies.
Moving on target location.
Moving.
Also fun sometimes about the hacky towers on HQ assaults is you can, if they have the downside of reinforcements, you can kind of try to intentionally fail the hack to get reinforcements in for some more corpses that you can take home. I think that's still the same golden rule of only 2 hack towers per map.
Yeah.
I never really paid attention to that, but that's kind of the true for most other maps. I'm just gonna remove this so we don't have detection tiles down here.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Everybody else is just gonna chill.
On the move.
Find some enemies.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
was that?
Keep your heads down.
Maybe we have to move a rooftop over if there's something here next to that troop transport.
Good copy. Moving on target.
I think there was a drone. Okay. Before we do any sudden moves, let's throw a scouting protocol with Andy over there. Some guys over there. We can also
Back me up.
move down a little bit and get another scout going. Okay, that looks like the rainbow pods. Drone group. Rainbow pod officer on this side, so they walked left to right. Not sure if they're gonna go somewhere through above this building or if he's gonna turn around and come this way. A little bit awkward with this tower here. Something we said to just move up into the tower. Then we're already pretty far across the map. I'm not sure I really like that.
Roger that.
Well, let's move our brawlers a little bit forward.
Moving. On Overwatch.
Come on.
I mean, technically Freezel is a sniper, but
Hold your position.
having him in the front means we can also scout with him, which is gonna speed up the mission, right? If you just rely on your one concealed scout spotting everything for you, there's gonna be a lot of downtime in the mission.
Got a group of hostiles over here.
I think we're gonna try to see if we can get line of sight here with Jason on one of those drones. Or the Trojan shutdown hack? Didn't think so. Now, what did that rainbow pot do?
Okay.
We don't have them on tracking.
Understood. Moving out.
Wait,
Looks like hostiles over here.
there they are. So they must have just turned around. Went right to left again. Okay. Asset launcher is available, so it's not blocked by
Moving to designated
the
coordinates.
anti-fun dark event. I think we're gonna try to set up in that tower. Keep an eye on those drones, but from far enough away, I guess.
Heading to that location.
Well, let's go. Running.
Cover me.
On
Keep your head
Overwatch.
down.
It's coming a little bit over, but probably gonna end that turn just in front of that thing, yes. That's not helpful. He's not helpful at all.
Okay, let's just keep moving.
But then again, we see both drones from that spot, so...
On the move.
Yeah, okay. There are Andromedon.
You got it. Get it over with.
Just gonna shut this one down.
Nicely done.
Moving to Overwatch.
On my way. Rolling. Got it covered.
Even iron things from here. You come up. Really want to steady you, so I guess we're taking the half cover. I'm sure that's not gonna come back to bite me.
Holding position.
Hold your ground.
This is the ideal group you want to activate on, right? Group of 8 Advent. At least 7 of them burnable. Did hear a door somewhere, but I'm not quite sure where that was.
Okay.
I think it must have been further down the road. Also, I think in one of the scans we saw a turret over here. I don't think that's going to be the general building.
Okay.
Building with the general in it. Not like in this drone
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
getting me here, capturing me in its zone.
Moving to designated position.
Let's see the Prowler so far. Makes that whole group a little bit more dangerous.
Moving.
Through there.
Definitely a target-rich environment. They were also all in fairly good positions here.
Got it covered.
I got J-Lo.
Okay, moving back over to the right. That might be an opportunity for us to move forward, depending on what the drone does. Drone is basically blocking the way for my Geneva to go in there and set up an ambush. That's not great. Also, not 100% certain how they react to now seeing a drone corpse here, if that's going to put anyone on yellow alert.
Moving out.
One thing I'm certain now is I don't want to be in that area. not so close to an Andromedon that randomly walks through walls.
I'll keep an eye out.
On Overwatch.
Meaning 2 turns, we have Haywire again, we can hack that drone. We can't kill it with Trojan because we're not going to do 10 damage.
Got it covered.
But at least we can shut it up for a turn to set up an attack on these guys. I really don't like how this drone is moving.
Overwatch.
Next turn we have the hack.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Please, little drone, play nice for one more turn. I use the bioelectric skin spotting to keep tabs on that group.
Overwatch.
Get down!
Okay. Yes, the alternative solution would be to control this drone. Which gives me, shutdown gives me like 2 turns of time to prepare for the activation. Control gives me a little bit more time.
Yeah!
Nah, I think we're going for the shutdown. I was going to say, especially since control wasn't 100%.
Good job!
First things first, we need to get eyes on this group again. See, I think they moved further to the back though.
Affirmative. Moving out.
This is all going to be a little bit tricky. Now the next question is, how is this group going to move? Are they going to turn around and come back? Currently I don't see the detection tiles, so I'm kind of thinking I'm going to move Andrea here.
Location confirmed.
Get an actual reading on the detection radius. So yeah, can't move to that corner. Let me do pre-movement on that officer. So if they move back this way, then some place over here would be best. If they come down this way, then this is the perfect spot.
On it.
If they come up here, then you don't want to be in that position.
Right. I'll keep an eye out. Hit the dirt!
Come on, Mr. Officer, play nice. Okay, that's medium nice, I guess. They're really just gonna wander back and forth left to right here, eh? Don't want to fight both groups at once. I will if I have to. Okay, same problem as before. We don't see enough of them to get reliable detection tiles.
Moving to position.
On the clock here with the drone.
That's affirmative.
Here's the officer. He's already ahead of this group, right? He's usually leading from the front.
Moving to designated position.
Alright, we're gonna go into this corner.
Moving out.
The next turn, we gotta do something. Because the drone is gonna wake up. But it's gonna wake up and be stunned. First of all.
Okay.
Which I guess means also you need to be, you're not gonna have any shots from back here. Let's be honest. You're there. You need to be in position where you can potentially give an extra action over here.
Position
Let's go
confirmed.
there.
Advance on the double. Take cover.
Ah, boy. Third group.
Enemy patrol
Brief
on the
commando. Just what I was asking for. I mean, on the bright side, that's 5 enemies that we can hit with the emulator. I'm not counting the purifier because, of course, fire immunity. But then what? Take down the Naja. I mean, take care of the Prowler. The Andromedon is a problem. Purifier, Sentry Officer. There's a whole lot of problems there. And as much as I would like to go into rapid reaction Overwatch when we activate, I think being able to throw out some commands for a potential second burn or second or move or something is more valuable. Alright, what are we doing with you? Taking a directed shot at somebody, or do we just lead the target on the... I don't know, the Prowler is of course technically in cover. Worst kind of cover. Could lead the target on the Naja. It's a target we need to take out. We should have 100% crit on it. We might get some fearsome. There's the priest though with his solace aura. Target on the priest. I don't think we see the priest. Yes, wait, we're caught in detection. Drone is gonna have actions next turn. So either we now activate on our own conditions here, or we let them dominate the battlefield. And I guess that in that, if those are the two options, let's go for the lesser of two evils. We do have nightmare fuel, so the purifier might still panic. I'm not 100% sure. Well, I guess he's not gonna panic with the priest being there. God damn.
They won't last long.
Should have totally checked on the left if Jason has line of sight to that third group.
That is what we are here for.
Okay. I mean, that officer seems to have chosen a fairly poor spot. It's in the back burning. Yeah, the Prowler is gonna be a little bit of a question mark. We do have, of course, we can overdrive. We have a bombard tool for cover destruction. That's always an option. I think one way or the other, we're gonna combat presence up front. Not sure what we're gonna do with that. Doesn't look like we're gonna be hitting anyone who's not burning just yet. So one thing we could do here is kill the drone. And over here we have a flank on both the priest and the officer.
I'm on it.
Now the priest is burning, but I kind of want to get rid of the cleansing aura here. Oh, I guess the question is, do I care about a priest corpse? Do I just blow everything up here? If so, with who? Level up there. Definitely hit this.
Going up.
Andy playing a little bit risky with the Andromedon. Thankfully not Andromedon. Yeah, let's blow up the cover here with one of my shots. Outright killed the... That's interesting that he didn't get sustained, even though it was just exact killing there.
Target down!
The one guy I don't care about is probably the sector commander. One target I do care about, though, is that purifier. We have 2 more actions here. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure what I'm thinking about the Andromedon. Definitely an overdrive turn. I think we're gonna destroy the cover here for the Prowler. I'm thinking we might just banish the Prowler and have the Spark go for the Purifier. This group wasn't there, then we could kinda bring corrections into the fray with the disabling shot on the Andromedon. The question is, I fight these things so rarely, I don't know what it's gonna do. I think it has like a blazing pinions kind of attack. Not sure how likely it is to do that, or if it's just going to take a regular shot. Poison blob, plague bearer, yeah, missile barrage. So it has a poison blob similar to the acid blob from the regular Andromedon. And lots of other regular stuff. One thing we could do here is we acid blob this guy. Could shred him a bit, do some damage. I'm not sure. I don't think that enables us to like thousands to go, like just bullseye kill him. Nah, that's never gonna work. If we need to kill this guy, it needs to be banish. Hang on. You still have a shot. Oh. Snap. When was that nerfed to once per turn? That's a bit of a bummer. I thought the limit was the ammo cost, not that it's only once per turn. Okay, anyway, I think we banished the Prowler here.
doesn't look good. You know it, baby.
Still gives us thousands to go. And a movement action. I'm kind of thinking I want to bullseye the Andromedon just to apply the negative aim debuff and all of that. If it can't hit anybody, then it might be more likely to do its blazing poisonous pinions. Alright, so what do we have left? Actually, are you in direct line of sight of this thing? Yes. Let's not be.
If you say so.
Much as I would like to steady you, I think that would be a bad idea. What are the odds of this sentry jumping over here?
All set.
Yeah, you hunker. And the question is what I'm gonna do here. I'm kinda almost thinking pull Strawberry back. Hang on, you gotta move. You've got a move and an action. Gonna change anything for us. Also, why? Where did you get the move from? The toxic shrapnel rocket poisons and supplies bleeding. I don't want to move anyone over to the left side more. So I want to move to full cover. This is going to be the spot.
Absolutely.
And we'll see what the accuracy of the rocket is to maybe hit that sentry. The accuracy is, yeah, not happening. Be glad that you can fire the rocket. There's a rocket embargo, don't you know? Okay, can't even get to the sectoid. I'm assuming as a Andromedon you are immune. Fire poison acid, okay. That's not gonna be helpful. That's not gonna do anything. Might just be another move. And yeah, as much as I hate using up a bunch of commands here first turn, this was a wild engagement. So I think I'm gonna command Jason back. That he's not sitting there in half cover. Now what we could do with Jason though is run and gun here back to full cover and then do a caustic protocol on that sentry just to apply some damage. Not hating that.
I'm gonna teach you all about blood, force, trauma. Roger that.
Unit acid burn, wonderful. And then maybe we have a spot where we can pull you back even more. Just hide here behind the building. Yeah, I feel like the sentry is gonna screw us over. Alright, let's see what happens. First of all, a lot of dot ticks happen. Do it. Ah, he's just shooting. Okay. And he's missing. Wonderful. That gunner is dead. 2 HP, poison and burning. He's not surviving that. That might activate? It does activate, okay. What's the Andy doing? Okay, he's doing blazing pinions. No. Yes. Sectoid is better not doing mass mind span and only doing mass reanimate. Okay. All right. Okay. So this area, not an area we want to stay in. Absolutely not. That sentry is a little bit of a concern. So is this Andromedon. I mean, and everything else, yeah. You mean there's some concerns here.
I know.
That was not the place I wanted to go to. Okay. Guess you gotta hit a 75 now.
Seriously.
The problem. It's gonna cause covering fire? Apparently not. Get that Overwatch. Oh, he's standing behind the thing. I can't just run and gun here and shoot him. That's not enough damage. What do you have? I'm thinking we're gonna have to reveal here one way or the other, right? So we could do a knife fighter into something else. That's as far as I got with my thoughts, yeah?
You can't handle me.
Yeah, all we need is a pistol kill to reconcile. We can manage that. We're also fairly certain that you're gonna need to flamethrower the sector commander and probably these two jerks here. Since your flamethrower attack disorients, it takes care of all the zombies. Gunner is gonna die. These two guys are gonna die. Grenadier, maybe. Oh, can we burial the Grenadier? Don't have line of sight right now. Okay. Don't get Gremlin line of sight previews, which I always hate here. Why don't you get that? You should totally get that. So we could run and gun here and then reaching round the Andromedon. Done. God damn it. Destroy his cover. Maybe.
All right. Fuck.
Let's double check if we have line of sight to the Grenadier. We do not. Okay. That's
Don't stop
interesting. Not quite the cover destruction I was hoping for. But it gives you line of sight to that thing, and we could disabling shot. Congratulations, you are now a next turn problem.
All right.
Alright. So far so good. That means we're gonna need to find a nice spot for you. This looks like a nice spot. And yeah, we might lose a Lancer Corps and a Sheep Bearer Corps, whatever.
Not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all.
Fire it up.
Oh, you do that burning... whatever it is. Burning rush, burning retreat, movement action after firing. Okay, didn't quite get that before. Alright. Problems. Frost Sectoid, Frost Legion Spectre, and of course the Wraith Commando and the... hang on, Grenadier. 4 damage over time, 1 damage over time. You're dead. It's a superior emulator. That should burn for 4. Okay. They don't have line of sight on the Wraith Commando. Is your second action just running away? Probably. Possibly. What's your shot on that guy? 74. So, again, looking at what still can take an action. Or the Sidewinder. The Wraith Commando, the Sectoid, and this guy there. Returns. I don't think that's gonna give you overdrive back, no. Also, I'm not even sure if I can use that on a Spark. Could use that on Andy. And then he gets his Frost Snap back for a second shot on this Spectre. Except I already steadied, like an idiot. Why am I doing this kind of stuff? I could of course command him. That feels like not the situation where I want to use my last command here.
Throwing the hook.
Let's get out of that danger zone here. We do have rapid reaction, so going on to Overwatch is always an option here.
Scanning.
Once the Sidewinder has Shadow Stab, the Wraith Commander has Shadow Stab.
Let's move already.
I'm just gonna skedaddle out of here.
Sure thing.
I gotta say though, you know, Emulator Geneva, definitely more effective than the Grenade Geneva for now. It's not even close. You raise a Frost Zombie, that's fine. Knock yourself out. You're flanking yourself to my sniper. Okay with that. I don't think you're in range for anyone. Pistol shot on the Spark. Okay, that's my ablative gone, but that's all that you want to do here? Okay, Andy needs to die this turn, as in the Andromedon, not this Andy. This Andy has a really good shot at the Sidewinder. He also has a really good shot at the some Andy on Andy action.
Hit the armor. Reloaded.
How far can you run? Not far enough to get to the Sidewinder. You're missing 6 tiles. The Wraith Commander, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe if we move here again, we might be able to reach that. He's fire immune, but I think he should still get poisoned and disoriented from that. The disoriented Wraith Commander is pretty useless. A shot here. Action back.
What am I doing with this? By the numbers.
Undestroyed thing. What are you doing? You're out of ammo. I guess we could just hack the thing here. On second thought, could reload one. Oh. Oops, I could reload one shot and then hack. Yeah, utilize my actions, but I have a keeper there with resupply ammo.
Way to go!
I think we're good on that. Alright, let's see if my tile counting is correct and if he will actually get disoriented from this.
This might burn a little.
Poison disoriented. 5 mobility, 45 aim, and a pew pew pistol. Okay, I don't think I care too much about you now, buddy. What I do care about is that sidewinder. Whoop. Okay, what's my damage against this guy? 9 to 14. So the plan is to stab him and then shoot him, hopefully triggering assassin. Let me double check assassin description. Hitting a flanked or uncovered enemy. So no, that actually won't work. Unless I go now. I can't be flanked. If I'm going here, I'm flanked to the Wraith Commander. So I'm not gonna get assassin from that. Still have my sniper shot up here. Thing is, this guy, Kana, he's a little bit in the way. I'll attack him and then get the kill shot on the other sectoid. I wonder if I can get assassin from killing the Andromedon shell. Andromedon. God damn it. Andromedon shell. Even though it's hacked.
How many is that now?
Oh, I still got you. Probably get a flank shot on that guy there. What's your shot? 66. That's not great. So he's not gonna die from the burn, right? 5 damage is what they take. Usually he has 6 HP.
Woo! Keep that up and we are out of here. I'm reloading.
I don't suppose I can grapple to a place where I have a flank on the sky. No. We might as well take the shot.
I think I'm okay.
I feel like, you know, 45 aim when I have 45 high cover puts the odds definitely in my favor.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe we can just set up a kill on him for the reconcile here. I hope he... So the only thing he can do is pistol shot. So I think he's hopefully gonna pistol shot our Andromedon shell.
Take cover.
He's gonna use his whole 5 mobility to do absolutely nothing. Okay. I think he's given up on life. Oh, that bloody son of a gun. I need to kill an uncovered or flanked target. You are not... any of that.
Got your stuff here.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Right, so we just cleaned up half the map in pretty much one activation.
Oh, nothing. Private joke. Nothing like a fresh clip.
You just come here also. You. That could potentially kill. I just want to take a little bit off the top here. It's exactly a kind of an awkward number now, because I don't think you can do 10.
Finally.
I guess we have 2 turns. I think you can do 10. Does that give you Assassin? Yes. Wonderful.
Reloading. No problem, boss.
You're back up to full ammo.
I'm on my way.
So I guess we're down 1 command in terms of cooldowns, or like consumables even. Couple autoloader charges here and there. 2 caustic protocols, 1 burial.
Stay sharp, everyone.
Other than that, we have most of our tools still intact. Well, I guess we don't longer have squad concealment. It's gonna be a hard taking out of 21 enemies without breaking squad concealment.
The designated
I don't know,
coordinates.
maybe you need to bring like 10 grenade trap saboteurs.
Heading to that location.
Okay. First of all, football. Second of all, 2 turrets on a building. That seems so small for the general building. I don't know. No, maybe. Oh, it's the radar dish thing. Yeah, no, that could be the general building. So we could start taking out turrets. Definitely wanna
Stick together.
grab that loot.
Hey, thanks.
You ran in there without burning yourself. Run out.
Yeah.
Roger that. Absolutely. Maintaining position.
Trying to see
I'm
what
trusting
we
you
do
here.
with the mutons. I don't think we do anything this turn since we're out of moves with our scout.
I got you covered. Keep your heads down.
Not an alert. That is interesting. Holy shit. Do we have... Do we have MAME on anybody? Jason might have that. No, not really. We have this... Oh, no. So this is a Titan. Mark something. 3. Their melee attack cannot miss. If they hit with the melee attack, they have a chance to refund all their spent action points. So, in theory, even though the chances of that are low, but you know, I'm not a fan of low chances, he could, in a single turn, wipe out your whole squad. You know, just gonna run around, pummel everyone, constantly get endless hate, action refunds, and kill one after the other. I've not seen that happen yet, but there's a chance, right? There's no limit to this. Alright. It will attempt to psionically intimidate the first visible attacker to cause them to panic. He's resistant to damage, and he grows more resistant and deals more damage the more damaged he is. It's vulnerable to electric damage. Hey, great, cool. And it does not resist psionic damage. Very resistant to melee. Cool. No idea how we want to do this. The other thing is, I think in the group of the Titan there was an Andromedon, and they, depending on which version it is, he might do the whole give everybody stealth cloud, and a stealth Titan is just a terrifying thing to even think about. So I need a new set of pens here and a new plan.
Headed there now.
We're gonna fall back a little bit and see if we can do something with the mutants. We could lead the target, but that's just a regular old muton. Don't see any of the others. How close are we to activating? Fairly close. Okay, we're just gonna chill here for a turn.
Check.
Most visible enemy. Just sounds like not a good time. I think I did bring shredder rounds on you, right? Yes. I think we need to resupply ammo here and then banish the Titan just to get him fully shredded in a turn. I think the Titan counts as a robotic enemy, so EM Pulse might do damage to him, and I'm not sure if it's gonna, like... I don't think it can shut him down. Maybe it can?
I got you covered.
Scanning.
Get down.
Why would you go down there to join the other mutants? That's just not at all what we're on about here.
Moving out.
Nobody wants to see that.
I can handle that.
Didn't I just say I wanted to give you shredder rounds? I mean, so far we're not fighting the Titan yet.
Got it covered.
Hold the line.
Definitely need you further over here.
Running.
You stay nice and far away. So hang on, let's do a quick check. So this is 6 mutants. The Titan group, I think, is 4 enemies. That puts us at then 33. And the general group is 8. It's 41. I think that's the map. So we don't have to worry about getting flanked by anything. Now there should be another group of 2 drones out there.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
How long do we have to do this for?
I just think that's fascinating that they're not even on yellow alert while walking through a field of corpses. It's free, it's there. So, hypothetically speaking, are you a protective fog? No, protective fog. I want to fight both groups at the same time. That just seems like a stupid idea, and I hate like being super passive here and falling back and falling back.
Heading there now.
I don't think we can just stand here and fight. Like a Titan is an enemy you just want to face on his own. I really want to
On my way.
resupply ammo up top.
Chalk, chalk. Move.
Not a problem. In position.
Scanning.
All right. Come get some. Get down.
These guys are on a mission. I'm not sure I like that mission. I'm not seeing the Titan group though, so then maybe this is the time to strike here.
Heading out. Enemy sighted.
More drones. Titan group is nearby, but I think far enough away that I can try an activation here. So I'm thinking we're going here.
Absolutely.
So, like when I'm saying activation, this is probably just going to be elite the target on the elite muton. Which is this guy. Alright, we're committing.
Yeah.
And getting everybody into position for some Overwatch shots as they're coming in.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I want to do with Jade. I don't think your shotgun Overwatch, of course, is not a big deal. So maybe we can shut down one of the drones here.
Go, go, go! Yep.
Was a consideration like keeping the haywire cooldown active,
Keep it up.
so I can control one enemy. Rather than shutting down. Okay. Trust in this. And I think I want you over here so we can potentially go for a flamethrower flank or something, depending on how they scatter.
Go, go, go!
Just gonna steady. And you, they run this way, they might flank you and reveal, so I think I want to rather be in this corner. They have very little reason to run on this side.
Understood. Moving out.
Stay low.
Panic on one of the regular mutants. Really far away to the left. Oh wow. It's not what I'm expecting.
I got a piece.
We got a nice number of Overwatch shots on that Berserker. I'm not even sure how I'm gonna get line of sight on these guys. But you would have, I think the Centurion was there. If we can get line of sight, you have a great shot. I don't think you have line of sight on that guy. I mean, flank, maybe? I could also just regular fire weapon instead of Frost Snap. Reserve some ammo, but Frost Snap has the advantage of only costing 1 action, so I can steady. Now, the Mutant Elite doesn't have line of sight to anyone. First turn, Mutant Elite always shields up. Then if he doesn't have any targets, he moves up. So he's not actually a threat. What are we doing here? Finishing off that guy.
Damn.
Nick on the Andy. Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
This might be the situation for another burial protocol. Finish off this muton. This game doesn't show me where I need to be.
Move it, move it!
Okay, and I think we scooch a little bit forward, hopefully getting line of sight on the Andy.
Moving.
Get line of sight on the Centurion. We do not. You have line of sight play Mutant Elite. No. Can you grapple too? Not helpful. Okay, so I think we're gonna... Ooh, careful there. Shoot that guy.
That armor's tough.
Ooh, but can you get the kill from here? So close.
Heading out.
Give the mutant something to think about here. Resoul can just scooch over here, finish off this mutant.
All right, all right. It is now.
This is thousands to go. Drone. I mean, I could intentionally trigger the drone. Just kill it, get it out of the way. I'm just trying to see if there's any spot where... Okay, here I would see the mutant. The elite mutant. It's a drone, hold that thought. 68. What other options do I have? You have a shot on the drone. 98, that's pretty good actually. Not sure I really like staying in that spot. Right, let's see if we can finish off that muton.
Oh, you poor
Beautiful. Beautiful. Could come here. Get the truck between me and the Titan group. And still take a shot at the drone.
Not too shabby. Running dry on ammo.
Stay close.
You're gonna go there, you're gonna skedaddle back.
Moving to position.
You move? Okay, that's actually a good position. I thought you were doing stupid stuff. Oh, the Andromedon gets to move? While panicked? That's just rude. That is not fair. I don't get to move when I'm panicked.
Go, go, go! Oh,
Complain, that was exactly what we planned. Mutant group taken care of.
okay.
You use some fresh ammo.
Done.
And what about you? You kinda also would like some fresh ammo.
Not a problem.
We got unlimited ammo here. Its ability so much. It's a fun little thing. Fun little unique thing.
It's killing time.
Right, behind those guys.
Ready.
How long do we have to do this for?
On Overwatch.
Seeing somebody? Oh, you're seeing the spark through the troop transport. That's not a great engagement angle. Depends on where you go. You're supposed to be dead. Does that trigger assassin? Ooh! Holy shit. I did not expect that to trigger assassin. Okay, we got a stealthed Titan problem. That is ungood, I think. That's what we generally refer to this. We do have a flanked snake, though. Need 15 damage, so... If you don't crit, then it's gonna take a reaction. What kind of snake are you? Allergic to fire, deadly bites. You're not... You're the grenady snake. Not a... shoot you when you move snake. I hate everything about this, these guys being on in stealth now. Of course we don't get the full damage. Ah, no, get lucky. Just get lucky and don't get shot. Listen, the snake did not learn.
You want some more? They've got eyes on me.
So I guess the only way we have, the only thing we have to detect the snake, the Titan right now. Well, there's two ways to detect where the Titan might be. Tile scanning. And I guess if we get somebody either with tracking or bioelectric skin nearby. Not sure if that's good enough though. Not sure that's good enough for what we want to do here. Wish I had paid closer attention to the Titan's stats, so I knew its mobility. It's also going to be in the smoke. So one thing we could try is just walk up with Hotspot and throw the EMP over here. Hitting them both, with triggering both reactions, they start running. I'm just not sure if that's what I want to do here. And I'm wondering if we just stay a little bit away. Beat that guy a little bit. That sound. that was speaking right from my soul here. I mean, technically, you get a movement action after this, right?
On my way. Burn 'em out.
Bounty that revealed. I don't want to know. Don't even want to know. What's your mobility, boy? Your mobility is. Wouldn't you like to read that through the smoke? 11. Okay, that's not too bad.
And now. Sure.
No problem.
Back online.
What if you can resupply ammo yourself and then you still get a movement action? Don't think it works that way.
Moving to Overwatch.
Honestly, don't know what to do with Jason here.
Hit the dirt!
Poison, burn. Okay, he's actually dead next turn, right? The Titan is burning. I thought it was kind of a robotic unit. I'm surprised it can actually burn. Also, a little bit surprised that that got you revealed there. Okay. No. Mr. Titan, you need to chill. So tempting to take a shot at that. Oh, I wish I stayed at... No, I guess I wouldn't have line of sight from there. I was going to say I wish I stayed at that tile. I don't think there's much we can do against the Andromedon right now. Unless I could run and slice in against the sectoid and then disabling shot the Andy. Problem is, if we trigger a reaction on the Titan, would it then come back and punch me? I'm gonna say probably not. And probably not is exactly the kind of reliability you want to have when fighting an enemy like that.
They've seen me. Who's keeping score?
Like 95.
This one's going nowhere. Armor still holding.
2 turns done. Alright. Cool. So then in that case, let's move you a little bit away. You a little bit away.
Absolutely.
This one's yours. Bullseye his ass, even though he still has armor, but I think I want the bullseye first to get the extra extra defense reduction for follow-up shots.
Going up.
I would also like to focus fire the guy.
No problem, boss.
No. That was not okay. You were not supposed to run that way. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Is this only 60%? Take cover? What do you mean high cover? He doesn't take cover. A Titan is not a unit that takes cover. Oh, it's not the Titan that I'm shooting at. Well, that explains it. Alright, you know what? Get closer. You need to get to the Titan, buddy.
Yeah.
4 to 6. Great. That is exactly the kind of damage numbers we need here to get him this turn. Now he still has his panic the first guy who shoots at me, right? Interesting order of operations. Okay. Seven. We can. I'm going to try to EMP here. Because he is technically a mech. I think it said something about vulnerable to electrical attacks. Oh, that just shuts him down. Now, what was I even concerned about?
Going after him. Follow me.
Big damage. Okay, now I know what I'm concerned about.
Not a problem.
You get a shot on the Andy.
Moving out.
Yeah. I only need 5 more damage. The problem is, I don't think you have line of sight. 80% to crit.
Look here. Got him.
That is some line of sight here. Beautiful.
Armor still holding.
We're looking at 1 HP and a dream.
Tired of waiting around.
Now, if I shoot you, you're gonna transform to phase 2. We have AY already. We have a sniper shot to that spot. I'm not sure if we actually have a sniper shot. Because maybe we have a sniper shot on the Andromedon that takes cover and peeks out. No, we also have a shot at the shell. Okay.
Chalk, chalk. Killed.
Okay.
No
That
problem.
leaves us just with the general.
I'm going.
I'll be right there. I got it.
Reconnaissance. Nice. Good haul, good haul.
We need to stick
It
together.
doesn't show me what ammo I originally had, right? I know I had the shredder rounds from. I don't think I have any ammo. Yeah, that's the reason why it doesn't show anything.
Sure thing.
No, we have a skulljack.
Good to go.
Fresh ammo.
Here we have seething rounds. That's
Take
Overwatch.
cover.
Okay.
okay. No, there's a bunch of turrets up there. So if we can get line of sight, we can start clearing them. I think good on autoloaders. Actually, you need XP, so why don't you take the... Oh, because you can't get the kill. Andy?
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Leave some for the others.
Heading out.
Yes.
On my way.
Check. Okay.
3 more free reloads here. I want to move up and then repair. First real damage of the mission. I wonder if I resupply ammo to Arsonist, does she get
Job to do.
shredder rounds? Or her Arsonist thing?
Stay
That
where
would
you
be
are,
kind of
man.
weird.
Got it covered.
I think it would show shredder rounds, but it wouldn't have any effect. I mean, you can give an Arsonist shredder rounds, it's just not gonna have any effect on the emulator. Yeah,
Up there.
it's time we leave our little Tower of Doom here. I see somebody behind the turret on the low ground.
Fuck yeah.
Roger that. Reloaded. Good copy. Moving on target.
At least I thought I saw somebody there.
Okay.
I'm gonna chill out here one more turn, waiting for our Spark to catch up, because he's kinda important for this. And so you need to reload and steady.
Good to go.
And I also want you, let's forget about the steady. Let's get you on the
Okay.
high ground. Lance Corporal, Sniper, Technician. Just worth repeating, I think.
Hold your positions.
Moving the designated coordinates.
Turret. This door is also open. Some health bar. Okay, there are no windows here. So we could kind of approach, especially with Strawberry here. We haven't done much with Shadow so far.
Come on.
If we can get some more information. Getting impatient. No additional information. Also worth something at least. We just panicked somebody.
Reloading.
I definitely got that one.
I think this is far enough away. I don't think even if they run fully in my direction, there's no risk of them activating.
On it.
Hold your ground.
Yeah, you just, Oh, there's a Custodian Master. He's also panicked.
Got a hostile squad here.
Bioelectric skin doing work. So, how am I going to do this?
Go, go, go.
I think we're just gonna hide everybody here in this area.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna set a lead the target on something. I don't think it's worth shooting General here. Please do this. Oh, Trooper. Should get you a little bit in here. And tracking should show me what the last guy is. Maybe? Oh, there. Rocket Trooper.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, I don't even see the General apparently. Yeah. Grenadier is fine. Grenadier is something we can kill. I might actually set a lead. This one's mine on the Grenadier for the extra crit chance. Because You'd think this one's mine is better on the general, but we're probably going to use Bullseye on him anyway, so 100% crit chance, or whatever. Big question here, do we gamble? Do we Overwatch you? 3 Overwatch shots. Shredder rounds. A little bit concerned about getting yellow alert shot in response. I mean, it's just an additional motivation to actually hit your Overwatch shots.
Come get some.
Meanwhile, I think you're just gonna reload steady. You.
Heading to that location.
Here. And then down here. Okay. No way for them to flank and scout here. Okay, panic removed, but what about new panic?
Bam!
Yes, yes, yes. Triple yes.
Wear off the armor.
Where do you think you're going?
Finally!
I guess the first thing we're gonna try is, can we just skull mine the general? Is the general the bigger problem, or is the custodian the bigger problem? Neither of them a problem, because we're gonna run here and burn a whole bunch of jerks here. Range to hit the assault trooper.
Moving out.
Gonna run you there. Combat presence. We don't get the medic.
Prepping flamethrower. On my way.
I think the general is kind of taken care of. He's not going to do anything while burning. The custodian, I'm not 100% sure about.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
The one thing we might just be doing here is making sure he's stunned. I don't know. I think they can still use their destroyer gauntlet. Then again, he has -2 mobility, so he's not going to destroy shit. Need to kill the rest. Yes. What do you even see? You only see the general. Alright. guess what?
Okay, let's move! It's dead.
It's down. What can you do? Flies in there. Two spots here. Barely effective. Is the Cryo Priest, isn't that the one that you don't... Oh no, it's a duelist. Why was I reading Cryo? They are on top of each other, the sneaky buggers. Or rather, no, the Cryo Priest is in the corner here. The duelist is actually here. Huh. What? Let's do some damage to both of you. See how you like that. Also explains why I couldn't hit them with the flamethrower, because they're not actually standing in the doorway.
Yeah.
So, you come down here.
Cowabunga, assholes! Let's go!
Excuse me? I'm specifically asked to be out of enemies here. It's just one problem, that's a couple problems. Don't get the move. Don't get the move. Because it wasn't a standard shot. I should know better.
Deploying grapple.
He's not so flanked. Yeah, he is. Don't I still get the move after shooting an injured enemy. Even if this might not be a kill. No. No, I'm not getting cheap shot there. Primary weapon. It doesn't even need to be. Like, why did I not... Both of these were injured this turn by the impulse. I didn't get my sheep shot move action. Alright. Great. So, what can we do here? What's my damage on the drone? Might kill the drone. Do I see the cryo priest from there. Still leaves somebody flanked to the purge priest and the biotrooper. Well, I guess technically, no, they don't see Friso. Oh, but there was also the bio captain.
You see that?
Well, you actually panicked, my friends. Yeah, wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know?
Not a
I
problem.
still think you gotta command. You still have a run and gun available. The only one who sees you is this guy. Maybe it's really a matter of you moving back here. You use the running gun to kill that priest. The two guys outside are burning, disoriented, and just not having a good day. And somebody is gonna get burned by the purge priest and also not gonna have a good day, but I don't think anyone's gonna die here.
Booyah!
Well, technically, the right this time. You paid more attention to the enemy number on the mission briefing screen.
Let's move already. Think I need some help. They feel kind of weak.
So our didn't actually burn. Tickled a little.
Nothing serious.
Just brought my cover because why wouldn't they destroy cover?
Might need some help.
Okay, so that was a single action stun. I'm assuming though that this guy has reflex slash. Yeah. That's not fun for anyone involved. I just think Strawberry needs to be here and keep these two under in check. These are a lot of problems. You see that biogeneral. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna try to disabling shot him. Across the map. Got this done. Wonderful. Okay, that solves half of my problems. Just get lucky with your shots, then this game is easy.
Heading out. Flamethrower engaged.
Just checking here, buddy. Oh, give you movement, because you don't have movement with -2 mobility. I just wanted to check how long these debuffs last here.
Sure thing.
So you can check that, because you don't have any other targets. 2 turns, 2 turns, 2 turns. Okay. He's not a concern, but also I don't have any other shots.
And hit the plate.
Now that this guy is taken care of.
Greetings. Please report any sightings of these civilians to your nearest.
Oh, I only had one action. I thought I knife him, and then I shoot him. I think he played knifey shooty before. And was not having it. Oh. Okay. Somebody's gotta run that Overwatch. Why you are not overwatching me? That's very disrespectful. Definitely anti-robot bias there. That position is kinda really shit for me. Really bad. What are we doing about the biotrooper? That's the question. Come in for a Skulljack on this guy. Shoot the biotrooper, but what am I gonna do? Enough damage to make it worth my time? Do we have any other options?
You're gonna be fine.
He does not have any I'm shooting you if you get too close ability. That's, I think, the Archbishop's. Okay. Yeah, that can happen. Still good enough for him.
Tango down.
Faceless, not biofaceless. He's flanked, he's gonna move. I'm wondering if I'm just overwatching here. I think I'll risk it.
Come get some.
We have 98 aim. Cool under pressure.
Hold your flanks.
It was just rude. Not even sure what to say there.
Greetings. Please report any sightings of these civilians to your nearest.
As usual with HQ assaults, it was going very smooth until it suddenly wasn't going very smooth anymore. But other than that, smooth mission. Punch that guy. Punch that guy. He deserves nothing better than getting punched by a huge robot. Probably just gonna burn him again, assuming we still have ammo up top. Yeah, we still have ammo. That's fine. Actually, kinda hit him this tile, but he's not being highlighted. Maybe he's not actually on that tile. No, he's on this tile here, on the left. One day, the game's gonna show tiles correctly.
Up here.
Yes.
Ah, yes, you already have enough XP for the level. Maybe we can get something to free soul, but I think he also has enough for leveling up. With the mission XP that's about to come in.
Just like
Positive
old
confirmation.
times.
Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
52 enemies. Oh, 51 killed, apparently. The other one was the faceless that transformed there. Lots of sniper shots. Most damage, but only 6 kills here. You have the most kills with 9. That sounds like a very even spread here. Even our officer got 2, 7, 5 over here, 3 for the Lance Corporal. And 9 kills for our scout? What? No, almost wondering now, what did he kill? The sentry? The frost sectoid? The drone that revealed him? The Andromedon? The other frost sectoid there? Yeah, okay, we're getting there. Alright, take a group picture, guys. You definitely deserve better camera work. Titan. I'm not even sure what you can build from a Titan. I'll have a look in research and development here in a second. What kind of fancy stuff we got from that?
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
I'm glad to see that our cooperation with the Resistance factions is going so well, Commander. Their soldiers seem to be a big help around here.
Yeah, changing a PCS, of course, means now you're tired after such a long mission, but we also feel like it was a fairly long mission since we had to wait. We ran halfway across the map before we even found the first enemies. Anyway, promotion time. Over here, I think we're gonna get True Predator for less aim penalty when we use Banish. Also reduced cooldown. And we have 19 AP extra, which is gonna go into Needle for more piercing. Over here, we're gonna take Blistering Acid. Now our Camphor attacks also applies acid to targets. And bleeding again, if you didn't have bleeding already from the other one that applies bleeding. It has a lot of... I didn't even look at your skills there. Most of it is grenade related, but whatever. We didn't want to do grenades. Over here, we're gonna grab... I think Hunter's Instincts. So Hunter's Instincts allows us better kill shots for Assassin. You could also make an argument for Conceal, so that you, if you can't get a kill shot, you know, maybe you killed all the enemies, then at least you have a flat reconceal option. And we're gonna do the other two from the menu, because leftmost person brag us out. Trigger happy PCS. Now that's interesting. There's some classes that really like that. Now elite stock. Spear white nozzle. Okay, alright. Titan carcass. And then Andromedon relic. Definitely, no, we actually did get a Spectre Corpse for... We wanted to build outdated weapons, outdated swords. Right, Jason, what can you get here at Master Sergeant? Lethal plus 2 damage. Supercharge, additional charge increment abilities. You're shotgunning. We're still doing shotgun stuff. We'll take the extra damage on the shotgun. And I think we're picking up Deadeye. When I think you can use double Deadeye. Yeah. No chance. I don't think you need 2 actions for that. So we can Deadeye with the second shot of double tap, or use Deadeye on turns when double tap is not available. A lot of fun with the roboticist class so far. And then our... Here, he's at 71 XP. That is basically more XP than you need for the next promotion after this. There's enough XP already for the Sergeant promotion. Yeah, going for the sniper builds. There's a mod that removes that restriction that you can only get 1 promotion per mission. Okay. Quick look in research and development. So the suppressor assault rifle is from the Andromedon rack. Terrifying suppression. Okay. The sword. The Titan. 8 to 14 damage, crit for 4. 1 pen, 2 shred, bonus aim, bonus crit chance. A special attack that prevents stasis shields from activating. I mean, we do have the supplies, we do have the alloys, we do have the crystals. Hey, as far as comes to Requiem stuff, that's actually really cheap on the alloys. Most of the stuff here costs like 15. Oh, did she rebalance the alloy cost? Did I complain long enough? Or is it just the other stuff down here? Oh, everything is 8 alloys now? Except, oh, the armor's 35. God damn it. Okay. This is why we can't have nice things. Where's the Valkyrie armor? I mean, we already built the Valkyrie armor, right? Shouldn't that be still listed somewhere? Did that get removed because it was too strong? Oh, hang on. No, it's not here because we already built it. It's not a project anymore. Okay, first of all, stop doing this. Queue that up. 13 days. Yeah, no, Valkyrie armor is going to be in the build menu. I'm a little bit slow. Look, 2 hours of HQ does that to a person. Okay, it's here. It's also 35 alloys now. Holy shit. Well, expensive stuff is expensive. That should also now remove 1 pip of Avatar project progress. And that dark event got cancelled. We can go on full supply here, and I don't think we rooted out the faceless in this haven, so let's throw like somebody in here. I'm gonna figure out how to throw in here. So even though normally I end the episodes as we're about to start a new mission, I think given the time of this episode here, we're gonna call it here. And yeah, I'm gonna do probably some strat layer stuff, and when we get back, we're gonna be doing, I guess this VIP extract, or you know, something else that shows up. We'll figure it out in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.